YouTube, friends at home, friends at the truck stop, friends across the country, friends on the ice. Anyhow, all right, I just want to go ahead and talk a little bit about prop sizes for Jon boats, and this can probably carry over to the big boats as well, but some things that I've actually learned over the couple of years of actually running a Jon boat, how important the proper prop is for maximum speed or to obtain, I would say, the proper push for the boat that you're trying to run. So let's start with the basic nuts and bolts on props, all right? Let's set this down for a second. All right, so just to kind of give you guys a little rundown of what props are. Props are right here, all right? So this is the standard prop that came on the boat. I believe this one was a 9 pitch. So it was a 9 1/4 by 9. So the lower the number has more torque for load. So if you guys are running a 16-foot Jon boat or a 17-foot Jon boat with a 9.9 or 15 horsepower or 20 horsepower or whatever, when you run a 9 pitch prop, that's creating torque. Torque is for pushing more forward, okay? Lower RPMs, more torque, which means that it's actually able to push the boat forward with less drag. So what you're going to be, your speed is going to be compromised, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to put this in perspective for you. So if I'm in my 17-foot Jon boat, all right, I'm running a 9.9 or 15 horsepower, whatever. If I was to put this 9 pitch prop right here on my Jon boat with 2 guys in the boat, fully loaded with gear, I'd probably get 15 miles an hour. And that's it. So, but I know the capacity of the motor, so I'm not going to be quite hitting the red limiter yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade that. So if I want to gain more speed with 2 people on the boat, and I want to go a little bit faster, I'm probably going to upgrade to probably 11 pitch on my boat. Some other boats, maybe a 10, a 10 and a half, 10 and a quarter, whatever. But in my boat, the 11 with 2 people in there probably get 20 miles an hour, which is not bad for a 17-foot boat with 400 pounds of men, another 100 pounds of tackle equipment, things like that. So when you start going in increments up, like so 9, 10, 11, 12, what that means is that you're getting a higher RPMs and the torque, you're reducing your torque. So which means that your takeoff is going to be kind of slower, but your high end is going to be much faster. It just takes some momentum to get going. So if that helps you guys, like it's taking me some time to figure it out. So especially my Jon boat right now, it's a 17-foot 11, and I have to carry 2 props. One is for if I have 2 people on the boat, and one if I'm by myself. So what I do is when I have 2 people on the boat, I run a 11, a 9 1/4 by 11, and I run probably around 22 miles an hour, 23 max. So when I'm by myself, I go ahead and bump it up to a 12, actually 11 3/4. They don't make 11 3/4. I had a custom prop made very specifically for my boat. So I stopped hitting the rev limiter when the thing tacks out. So, and I can probably get 25 miles an hour, 25 and a half, depending on the tide or, the situation. But I'm a little slow getting off, but once I get full speed, I'm running pretty consistent at 25 miles an hour. with a 15 horsepower, 9.9, whatever. So that's where I'm at. And, you know, my boat is actually fairly light. It's all aluminum construction. I run lithium batteries, and I'm starting to run a little light on gear, so I'm not weighed down as much. And I run a stainless prop, so there's no flex in the prop, so it makes a big difference. So anyhow, guys, if you guys got any questions regarding the prop size or anything else, hey, hit me up. Let me know what your thoughts. Leave a comment below. And appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.